Hey guys, so I'm just sitting out here in nature and I'm just really feeling the energy. And you can call me silly, call me crazy. It's okay though, because I've found me. Like, I love being out in nature. I know that God is connected in everything and everyone. And being out here, I feel closer to that energy. There's no judgment, there's just peace, there's just calm, there's just beautiful sounds. And it quiets my mind. That's the most important part. It's just it quiets my mind. And I'm watching the dragonflies, and they have like, they're black dragonflies, and they have white tip wings. And they're chasing a butterfly. And it's just so beautiful to watch. And then I feel the breeze against my skin when it comes. And then I see like this beautiful big green tree bush thing happen here. And I'm just surrounded by beauty and life and death, because things are dying, and things are living. But it's all part of life, and it's all part of letting go, and it's all part of experiencing, and it's all part of new beginnings and new growth. And so I appreciate feeling so connected and feeling God's love, or whatever it is for you, the universe, whatever you want to call it. For me, it's God. And I just talk to the plants, and I just tell them how beautiful they are, and I just send love from my heart space to whatever it is I'm looking at. And that brings tears to my eyes, because every time like the angels come around, I just saw a big bird over there. I don't know what it was. And I just send love to it, and it just opens up my heart more, because we become guarded, and we become closed off, and we become isolated, and with all the things that have happened with us. And so if I can just learn to open up my heart space more and let more love in, then I can let more love out. So, and it's about finding ourselves, our higher self. And our higher self, I think, is in our heart space and self-love. And a lot of times when we go through things we go through, we lack a lot of self-love and a lot of self-confidence and a lot of trust issues with ourselves. And it's about forgiving ourselves and starting to learn to love ourselves and follow that path of love and light and joy, because that's where I want to go. I don't want to be, and I can't be like this all the time. I mean, but that's why we need these things. That's why we need to come out in nature, why we need to feel these energies. And be forgiving of lots of things. So like forgiving of my tumor for going rogue and getting upset and changing DNA and happening. I mean, it's not its fault. I didn't give it the best opportunity to stay healthy, and I stressed a lot. I had anxiety a lot, and I had lots of issues. So I didn't help it. But I also have to forgive myself for that too. Forgive myself, forgive my tumor. I love my tumor. I mean, it's part of me. Just like if somebody does something wrong against us, we have to be able to forgive them and love them no matter what. Unconditional love. And like, I know it's hard. Trust me. I feel it. I have things that I still need to forgive. But it starts with us, and the hardest person to forgive is ourselves when we get down to it. And the changes that we have to make in order to become this new person that was the most challenging part of, my husband ex at the time, or my ex, he's my ex, but we're still married. And I just had a hard time. Ooh, bug just landed on me, scared me. Oh my God, scared me. I had a hard time when he got clean, because I had to look at myself, and I didn't want to look at myself. I didn't like myself. I just was this unrecognizable person that I didn't want to be. And the first step was awareness and becoming aware of that, and then trying to change, and then not catching myself quick enough to change. and then making mistakes, and then having to be able to let go and forgive myself for mistakes that I've made, because it's okay to make mistakes because we're human. And I have to remember that and treat myself like as if I'm a child or if I'm a baby who's learning all over again. And that helps me kind of see people in a different light as well. So I'm just going to continue to sit out here, and I'm going to continue to feel God's love and help Him help me feel love for myself, so I can pour out love to others just as much. But it starts with us. We can't do anything for anybody else until we work on ourselves. So I'm learning that for me, and this is a journey of self-discovery, self-healing, and it's difficult, but it's a good one, and it's really good. And I'm going to have lots of moments of tears and crying, but lots of moments of peace and joy and happiness, because I have those as well. And then the more frequently I'm grateful and thankful, like being out here, I'm grateful and thankful for this feeling, and for, even though I know, my angels are with me and I can't see them and I can't like physically hug them, it's like I know they're wrapping their arms around me. I know that they're surrounding me. I know that they're pouring their love into my body and my mind and my spirit. And I'm accepting of that. And so it's about being more open to be able to accept what they're giving us. And we just have to ask them for our help. Ask them to help us. And so I'm going to continue every day. Thank you for guiding me. Thank you for leading me. Thank you for showing me the way. Thank you for helping me love myself, trust myself, have faith in myself, know that I can hear the voice of Spirit and what I'm being guided to do, and doing things that make me feel good. Even like with my daughter's birthday yesterday, I had depression the night before and I didn't want to do crap for her birthday, and that's sad. But you know what? It was about getting out of that freeze mode of my nervous system and getting back up into that dorsal mode, which is that connection. And so I had to go up the ladder and go into that action mode. So action mode, when the lion's chasing you, is not always a bad thing. It's how we use it. And so use the action mode to get us moving forward again, to get us back to that connection, back to that higher frequency, so we can continue to take those steps forward and not stop and freeze in fear like we're in the jowls of the tiger or the lion. So I had to push myself in that moment. I didn't care how late it was. It was really, really late at night. And I was like, nope, I got to get up and I got to start blowing up balloons. And so we blew up balloons and got it all decorated. And then the next day I had to change my thoughts about what we were going to do for her birthday, and be grateful and thankful that I'm here to experience that with her, and that let go of the depression feelings and move away from that as much as I can. I accepted them for what it was. I recognized it, but then I had to move out of it. I had to climb the ladder and get out of it to change it. And that wasn't easy, but I did it. And I even went in the pool and I enjoyed it and I had fun, and it was a good experience. And she had a good day and I had a good day. So that's just what we got to keep doing. Keep trying. Every day is a new day. Every minute's a new minute. And yes, we're going to make mistakes, but it's all about bringing it back to ourselves, bringing back the love that we deserve, and feeling the love that the universe is providing us, and using our tools to keep us in that space. So for me, it's all of this nature. Being in nature helps me get back grounded and feeling the loving energy that I deserve. And sometimes when we can't do it for ourselves, we have to have somebody else do it for us. Like, I have a statue in my room that's of an angel, and it's pretty big. I got it from a friend, and I appreciate it because I'm able to look at that angel and she would send me love when I couldn't give it to myself. And so if that's what you got to do, then that's what you got to do. But just get through the day and know that you're not alone, and that you can do this and find yourself. Because believe me, when you do and you forgive yourself and love yourself, your life will change and you will start to feel better, and you will have more moments of peace on earth. So I hope this message helps you. Love always and forever. Bye for now.